guys, it's Juno. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have a tattoo related video about these disgusting and terrible hand tattoos. So this video, I guess it's gonna be kind of like a story time slash blog slash advice time slash why did I do this to myself video, you know, kind of like a little bit of everything. First, I'm gonna be showing you the footage from the day that I got them done. It's like a mini blog, and then like the different updates that I filmed, and then you'll come back to me for the story time and for the little advice time and for the rest of the video basically. So yeah, let's get on to the video.
Es súper guay.
Where's the flavor?
It's been a little over a week since I got them done, and this is what they look like right now. This is the moon and the fingers. On the other hand, this is what the sun looks like. This one. As you can see, they look really bad. They're healing, as you can see, but they look like scars. The ink in some places is completely gone. Look at this too. They're just really terrible, and the ink has, I don't know, vanished, disappeared, evaporated, but it's just not there anymore, and it just Now back to today me. Onto the story time. Basically, I'm doing this video, okay, to let you guys know what not to do. Please don't ever do anything of what I'm gonna be telling you guys in this video. Like, not a single thing of what I did, because I did so many wrong things. Like, I kept doing wrong things like non-stop. So like, don't do not even one. Like, no, not even one. So for this story time, I'm gonna bring you guys back about a month and a half. Oh, 2 months and a half. Time flies. What the hell? Quarantine is getting to my head. I don't even know what day today is. I don't even know what day I'm living in. I'm gonna bring you guys back about 2.5 months, okay? Like, I think it was the beginning of February. So we were hanging out at my friend's house because we're still not on quarantine, so we're hanging out, our group of friends, just having fun, blah, 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 blah. One of our friends told us, like the rest of the group, that one of his friends was a tattoo artist and that she was coming to our hometown to tattoo some of her friends. So he was telling us that just in case we wanted to get some tattoos, we would get them for like a lower price because we're friends, blah blah blah. And me and another friend, like another friend from the group, we were both like, tattoos? Hell yeah! Just in case you don't know me, I'm like a pretty impulsive person and I love to get a shit ton of tattoos, you know, like I have pretty much a lot of tattoos and like the majority of them don't have a meaning and were like impulsive decisions, like at the moment decisions. So when he told us that, I was like, of course. So he told us that he would give her our number so she could text us and we could send her the designs that we wanted and explain her what we wanted. And she was coming over 2 days later, I think. I remember that the day we got tattooed was a Friday, so this was happening on a Wednesday. I will tell you the exact day. I don't have a photo of the exact day. God. The 14th. We got the tattoos on the 14th of February, so like the beginning of the story was the 12th of February. So basically that happened, like she sent us a message, we sent her the designs that, just a little side note, we draw ourselves the night before we were getting tattooed, so like on a Thursday night.
Tío. Es mis patitas cada capa y cada pareto.
My friend and I were like drawing the different designs, we were thinking about what we wanted to get. She was doing like mini tattoos for €5, so that's what we were getting. We were getting a lot of mini tattoos for €5 each. Because they were only €5 each, we turned crazy and we decided on 5 or 6 each. Like we were each of us gonna get 5 or 6 tattoos. First advice out of the video, don't get more than like, I'd say 2 or 3 maybe tattoos at the same time, because that is a lot of pain for your body and your tattoos will take longer to heal since your body has to heal a shit ton of different places in your body. So I mean, I guess you could get like 100 tattoos if you want to, but it will be easier for you and for your body if you only get a maximum of 2 or 3 tattoos at the same time. I didn't get 5 or 6. No, I was actually gonna get 10 initially. 9 mini tattoos and then one a little bit bigger, but like about this, that I didn't end up getting. You will know why a little later on in the video. We'll get into that. But I ended up getting 8 tattoos, but she also tattooed over an old tattoo that I had that I wanted to get a little bit more thick. So like 8.5 at once on my hands. The big one was not gonna be on my hands, but I didn't end up getting it, so 9 tattoos on my hands at the same time, and badly done. We'll get into that. Let's get into that. So the day comes, it's Friday, we're thriving. My friend and I are like, we're getting tattoos today. We're so excited for the tattoos. We're talking to the tattoo artist. She sent us a message like, I'm here. Where do we go to do the tattoos? I was like, you don't have a place to do the tattoos? Like, obviously I knew that she didn't have a tattoo studio here. I don't know why I thought that we were, you know, gonna get the tattoos done at somewhere, somehow professional. Obviously not, but like more professional than a house. Obviously not. I don't know why I thought that. She was coming from far away, what, and she had the studio here? No, it was stupid, but I don't know why in my mind I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to a studio. No, obviously not. We ended up deciding to do the tattoos at my friend's apartment. So yeah, it's a teenager apartment, like a college age apartment. Obviously it's not gonna be the most clean or the most organized, but whatever. So we ended up deciding to get tattooed there. Second advice of the video, unless you are a tattoo artist or know how to tattoo, do not get tattoos at home. Okay, don't, because it's the most unsanitary, dirty, and disgusting thing. You could get infections, you could get everything. Because a tattoo studio is properly clean, properly sanitized, it's all well organized and well disinfected. An apartment or house is not. Unless you're Monica Geller, your apartment is not properly sanitized to get a tattoo. But yeah, let's continue with the story because it does not end there. She comes, blah, 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 we go to the apartment and she begins to tattoo my friend. First red flag, she took the literal paper that we had drawn on, wet it with the special liquid that's used for tattoo transferring, and put it on our skin, transferred. There you have the little design. So yeah, that's not... You shouldn't do that because like the paper is not sterilized and all that stuff. She also didn't really clean the surface that she was gonna tattoo, so second red flag. Third red flag, she didn't shave the place that she was gonna tattoo, so you should do that because hairs could get in the way. And you know, I'm not a professional tattoo artist and I'm not claiming to be, but I have gotten enough tattoos to know the basic things to tattoo. You know what I mean? So she tattoos her, blah, blah, blah. And then when she finishes tattooing her, she doesn't clean the tattoos. Fourth red flag. She just like put Vaseline on top of all the ink and blood and everything and put plastic wrap on top of them and called it a day. Then, oh, another red flag that I forgot about is that she forgot some things, some of the equipment, and we had to give it to her. She didn't have any plastic wrap, she didn't have any like, you know, those little base things that you put the ink on, she didn't have any. She also forgot paper towels and she didn't have any cleaning solution. That's why she didn't clean the tattoos or anything. I forgot to say that she also forgot her gloves. So, 5 red flags. Wow. Why did I not pay attention to the red flags when I was there? I would have not gotten such bad tattoos. But yeah, now the time came and it was finally time for me to get tattooed. And at that point, I should have not gotten tattooed of how bad she was tattooing my friend and of all the red flags, but I was like, it's fine. She'll do mine right. Spoiler alert! No, she didn't. Okay, you stupid bitch. So, now it was my time to get tattooed. Woo, how fun, exciting. And we start putting all the designs with the papers that we had drawn on, blah, blah, whatever. No, actually I'm wrong. She either used the paper as a like transfer or draw them by hand. So she did all my designs badly, like the lines were not straight, the little circles were not round at all and everything. But yeah, I was like, okay, whatever, she'll get them well done when she's tattooing them, you know? I was so confident in her. I was just so confident in her. I shouldn't have. No offense to her, okay? Like, this video is not to hate on her, it's just to inform you of what you should not do. She was really, really nice. I really like her, so this is in no way, shape, or form hating on her. Okay, and that's why I'm not gonna say her name or her Instagram account or anything, and you will not have any way of finding her. I'm kind of like talking shit about her a little bit, but like I'm not hating on her, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's continue. So she starts tattooing me and oh my gosh, she is the worst tattooer in the world. Before her tattooing my hands, I already had 3 tattoos on my hands, and yeah, they hurt, but they didn't hurt as much as she was making them hurt. Oh my gosh, she was so rough, and she barely used any Vaseline when she was tattooing, so like the skin was dry. Oh god, it hurt like hell. At the end, when she finished all my tattoos, my hands were on fire and they were so red, so big and puffy, and so disgusting, okay, and in so much pain that I was just, oh my god, why did I do this to myself? But yeah, I had already done the damage, so she could not, for her life, for the love of God, get a single line straight. Like all the lines were like, woo, that was nice. All the straight lines that I should have on my tattoos are not straight. Just like me, maybe that was like subliminal. You're not straight, so you're not gonna get your line straight. She could not, for the love of God herself, get one single line straight. And she had to tattoo the same spot like at least 10 times to get one single line, so that's nice. Yeah, she did a horrible job. My tattoos look so bad. She messed up on this finger. I'm not flipping you up, I'm sorry. But on this tattoo, can you see? I hope it's focusing. Like the line has a little pew because she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, no big deal. It's not permanent or anything. So yeah, the tattoos are so badly done. She hurt me so bad, and I have a really high pain tolerance. Like tattoos don't hurt at all for me. Like I've gotten big tattoos and on places that should hurt a lot, and I honestly tolerate tattoos really good. Like tattoos don't hurt me at all, but she was hurting me so bad. I was like, what is she doing for me to be in so much pain? But I was like, okay, maybe it's because it's the hands, but no, because I had already 3 tattoos on my hands and they did not hurt that bad. So she tattooed me. Again, she did not clean the area, she did not sterilize the area, and she did not clean the area when she finished. So I myself had the great idea of washing my hands because I was like, okay, at least let me like wash my hands a little bit. And then she put a little bit of Vaseline on each of the tattoos. And I ended up paying 30 euros, I think, for all of the tattoos. I didn't end up getting the other bigger tattoo because when she finished with my hands, I was like, I'm not gonna let her touch one single spot of my skin anymore, not a single dot more, you know. So I was like, oh no, I'm tired and in so much pain, and I don't feel like I want to get the last tattoo. And she was like, oh, but we can do it fast. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And she was like, well, I'm actually a little bit tired too, because she had done like quite some tattoos on my friend and me. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure you'll be really tired, right? Like you must be so tired of fucking scraping my skin and stabbing me on my fucking hands. I'm sure she was feeling like Chucky or like, why can't I think of any other assassin? Pennywise? No, Pennywise doesn't stab. Jason, not Jack. She was, I'm sure, feeling like a Halloween movie assassin, just stabbing my hands and scraping and being like, yeah, I'm doing such a good job with the moon and with the sun and with all the shit, and I'm gonna kill you. She was feeling like a fucking assassin, I'm sure. And I was the victim. I'm so dramatic, I'm sorry. We had been tattooing for like 4 or 5 hours straight, so obviously she was tired. We didn't end up getting the rib tattoo. Thank God. Can you imagine? Oh, my ribs. That would have hurt a lot. So yeah, she finished and then went home. And then I started looking at my hands and was like, I started regretting my decisions. I started thinking about every single bad decision that I had made in my entire life. So yeah, and as I told you before, I was in so much pain. I could barely sleep the first night. My hands were on fire. They were all red, they were puffy, they were inflamed, not inflamed. Sorry. I made sure to clean the tattoos really well after a couple hours, and I put tattoo balm, and I slept with the gloves on just so my hands wouldn't touch like the bed or anything like that. I didn't want anything else to get in my tattoos and mess them up even more. So I made sure to clean them very well, and I was really consistent on my tattoo aftercare for these tattoos because, oh my god, they needed the most help they could get. The weeks after getting the tattoos, oh god, they healed so bad. They took so long to heal. My tattoos hurt for about a week, when usually tattoos should stop hurting after 1 or 2 days at most, and they should stop being red. But now, like, I finally got them to heal after 2.5 months. No, they actually have been healed for maybe, I'd say, like a month and a half. So they took about a month to heal. They didn't get infected, I don't think. Yeah, I was lucky. I'd say I was lucky that these bitches did not get infected because they had all the numbers. And then 2 or 3 weeks after I got them done, I went to get 2 more tattoos, this one and this one. I went to a tattoo studio, to a tattoo artist that I had already gone to for 2 other tattoos. So I went and got 2 more tattoos, and when he saw my hands, he was like, whoa, what happened to your hands? And he was like, you know what, I cannot see your hands like that, and it's hurting my eyes to look at those tattoos. For just 10 more euros, I'm gonna like try to save them a little bit, because also they started to fade away. Like some parts of the tattoos disappeared. So I was like, please, thank you, I appreciate that a lot. You're gonna save my life a little bit. I knew that he could not do miracles to my tattoos, but at least he could help them a little bit. So he did what he could to my finger tattoos, and honestly they look better than what they used to look. So thank you to that angelic man. He was an angel sent from God herself. After getting them done by him, by a professional tattoo artist, they healed so fast, they healed so well, they didn't hurt, they didn't look like they used to look like the first time I got them done. So they weren't red, they weren't puffy, they weren't inflamed, they weren't in pain. So overall, a much better experience the second time around. So yeah, that's the story time of ruining my hands. That was such a fun experience and such a lovely and happy adventure. I'm begging you, be smarter than me, be wiser than me, and don't do stupid shit, okay? Don't do stupid shit that you're gonna regret later. Please, I am begging you, be better than me. Basically, don't do as I do, do as I say. Oh, that sounded really professional and really philosophic. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot, and I will see you, or you will see me, in my next video. Bye. Peace out.